67 here, day number 2 of my 7-day hike on the Lost Coast Trail of Northern California. So here's a view from my campsite from the first night, and you can see the beach down there. That's called Usal Beach, U-S-A-L, and you can see the surrounding area here. See my sweater drying up on my trekking poles. Here's my backpack down here. Today I'm going to head up the trail here, head over to Anderson Gulch, and then keep on going up from there. So that's the plan for day 2. Alright, that's looking down on Usal Beach. The trail's been popping in and out of the woods along the way, with views of the ocean here and there. The trail through here really does need some maintenance. Different parts are really grown over with these bushes. So it's kind of tough to get around them. Plus there are some parts that are super steep. There's switchbacks in some places, but some places it just goes right up the mountain. But it's all good. It's just a little bit tough having that scraping going on with this. That scrape I got on coming down from Thompson Peak in the Trinity Wilderness a couple days ago. But you can see how it's kind of washed away here and eroded. There's lots of sections like that there eroded. And then here we go, just straight up again. So I don't know if this is native grass or not, but it's huge. It's about, some of it's 10 to 12 feet tall. The trail's become a lot better since it reached the top of the mountain back there. It went into the Redwood forest, and it's here in this spruce fir redwood forest through here. So it's been much better maintained. There's switchbacks on it. It has not been overgrown, so the trail conditions improved a lot. So it's awesome through here, even through this grass. So right now I made it to the Anderson Creek campsite. As you can see on the map right here, we've come from the south end up this way so far. Right now I'm standing in the Anderson Creek campsite, right by a beautiful stream, as you can see behind me. And it's nice and cool, and just a perfect little setting down here in Anderson Creek. You've got to see this beautiful scene right after you rise out of Anderson Creek on the switchbacks. Been a lot of huge grass on this hike. Goes on and on. I wanted to show you how big this tree is. The redwoods here in California are just amazingly huge. I'm standing inside this redwood tree, and if I hold my arms out like this, you can see that's 6 feet, and it goes way over that way and way over that way past my hands. It's probably 17 feet in size and diameter, so pretty impressive. And I don't know how tall it is, 100, 200, 300 feet. Don't know. Huge. Okay, I got to my campsite for the night, and I'm going to go over and find the stream where it's coming in here. Get my water for the evening. See some really fresh, clean water here on the beach. It's gonna be an excellent night here at this campsite on the beach. Got the beach to myself. Gonna sleep right over here, set my tent. It's gonna be awesome. So wrapping up day 2 of my hike on the Lost Coast Trail of Northern California, I would say that the trail conditions were varied, definitely. Some of the places, the trail was very eroded and washed down the mountainside, and you had to just find your way across that very carefully. It's kind of like scrambling a little bit. So that was not very good for trail conditions, and some places, as you saw, the grasses were evading the trail, so you had to find your way through the tall grass. And also in the sunny areas, there were many bushes and thorny plants over the trail, so you had to just kind of make your way through all that. You probably want to wear gaiters on this trail, part of the trail, because of the it scrapes up your legs. But in the Redwood forest, it was beautiful, open, good trail through the redwoods. So those are the trail conditions, and besides that, I would describe with very, very beautiful views and steep trails. Very, very difficult trails. They were not easy. There are very few flat parts, or close to flat even. Most of them were pretty steep all the time. Several thousand feet gaining and losing elevation throughout the day on day 2. So last night I pulled in here to Wheeler Beach, and it's where Wheeler Creek comes into the Pacific. So it's really beautiful here. It's called a black sand beach, and around the beach are tall cliffs. I got the place all to myself, except for a sea otter out here. Sea otter's been checking me out every few minutes to see what's going on up here. So it's just me and him out here. Just beautiful, beautiful beach out here, very secluded and remote. So I highly recommend this as a campsite. I camped right back here a few feet in the sand, and it's a really pretty area. So that's day 2, and now I'm looking forward to day 3 today, heading out, continuing north on the trail. So we'll see how it goes.